Hello, this is Alice from Southern California again. Since my success on growing tomatoes, and so now I'm obsessed with growing tomatoes. I know this is already mid-July and it's a little late, but I started some tomato seedlings, and they're ready to go to my grow bag here. Let me show you how to do this. So of course, you prepare your planting area, and make sure you get a good potting mix. And if you see my patty pan episode, and then there I told you that just get a cheaper Kellogg potting mix. Don't do that. Actually, I regret doing that. So get the good quality potting mix, which is like Miracle-Gro. I used that for other plants, and they were doing really well. So just make sure that you get a good quality potting mix. And then I put this tomato fertilizer and mix in here, and this will give my tomato enough nutrient to grow up. And this is what I use for my other tomato that's growing. It's really tall now, and so this is a success story. So use this one, okay? And you can find this from Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. And so this is what you do, and you prepare your potting mix and you add water. Make sure it's moist. And there's a trick that it's unique to growing tomato, is that you well, first of all, you need to get it out of this house, right? And you see these little hair growing on the stem of the tomato. These hair, if you bury them down to the dirt, it's actually gonna grow root from here. So this is amazing to me that tomato can do this. So you can actually, for example, I want to grow my tomato about this deep. I'm just gonna remove this little plant's leaves and this little leaves, and then I'm gonna bury it in here. I'm actually gonna dig the hole a little deeper, and then I'm gonna bury it like this, okay? And then you bury the whole thing, and from this point down, the stem is gonna grow roots. So this way, this little plant will develop really good root system, and to support the tomato when it's grow larger. And but if you already planted your tomato, you didn't do that, that's okay too, because I actually didn't know that, and then I planted the other 3 tomato without knowing this trick, and they're still doing really well. So I don't think this is a requirement, but I think it will help, and that's what I'm gonna try, and I'll let you know if it's actually really helpful. But this is a different variety of tomato I'm growing. So this type will probably not grow as tall as the other ones. But I hope, and also it's a little late in the season, but I hope this is still gonna do it, okay? And then of course, oh yeah, you have to water it, which I already did earlier, and I moist the potting mix already. And then very important part is always mulch your plant, so this way it will reserve, keep the water in the soil longer, and then you don't have to water as much. And that's it. And this is very simple. This is just try to hold down the mulch. And then I'm gonna go find a stick from the garden somewhere to try to support it right now, like what I did with these. I just use a tree branch somewhere. And then when they grow taller, then I'll think about a different way trying to support it. But since this variety doesn't grow as tall, it's probably like only 5 feet tall. So hopefully this is sufficient, but if it's not, I'll think of another way. Okay, see you next time. Bye.